I have a question that I would like to ask you today. Are you picking and choosing your battles? Are you picking and choosing your battles? And somebody may say, what do you mean? Have you ever heard the term pick and choose your battles? Some stuff is just not worth the fight. And sometimes it's just best sometimes to say, you know what? This is not a battle that's mine. It's the Lord. Sometimes it's just best to say, it's not even worth the battle. I'm just going to walk away. I want you to think about that in your life. When things come up in your life, do you choose to pick those battles, or is it better for you just to walk away? See, what if somebody cuts you off? Are you ready to show off? Are you ready to go off? What if you feel like somebody looked at you a certain way? Are you the type of person at the moment you think that somebody is looking at you a certain way, you ready to act a certain way? I want you to think about it. You have many people right now dead, locked up in jail because they didn't pick and choose their battles. See, they picked the wrong battle and they're no longer here today. They picked the wrong battle and they're in jail today. See, sometimes it just pays to just walk away and to live and see another day and not to go to jail on that day. I want you to think about it now. How many people do you know just should have walked away? Just shouldn't have said anything. But some people are so hot-headed, and it very well could be you, because I know I was like that. And being a hot-headed person doesn't get you anywhere, but in a whole world of trouble, and you done did something that you wish you never would have did. The Bible says, be slow to anger, quick to listen, slow to anger, and slow to speak. So it's just some things that we shouldn't be quick to do. Pick and choose your battles on today. What is going on in your life that maybe you need to say, I need to pick and choose my battles. I need to do better. Because see, you got somebody right now, they're no longer in a good relationship. They're no longer in a marriage because you know why? They didn't know how to pick and choose their battles. See, are you the type of person right now in a relationship that you nitpick everything? You have to say something about everything. It's nothing that you can just let go. And you don't want to let stuff go so that man or woman left out the front door. I want you to think about that now. You always have to say something. You always have to have the last say and the final word. Could that be you on today? Pick and choose your battles. Somebody right now doesn't have a friendship anymore. Because why? They didn't pick and choose their battles. Overlook your life and ask yourself the question, do I need to pick and choose my battles better? Remember, Jesus said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Some of us are so quick to try to get back at people when we need to give it to the Lord. See, somebody right now, they're not on a job because they couldn't pick and choose their battles. You done walked in and you feel like the supervisor said something to you out the way or looked at you funny. Now you're no longer on that job. See, you got somebody right now, they done went off and now they done lost their job and now they're looking for another job. Pick and choose your battles. You got somebody on a job that you heard they saying stuff about you and you don't know how to go and talk to people the right way and you don't went straight up in their face cussing and ready to fight. Pick and choose your battles. Sometimes we need to know when to hold them and sometimes we just got to know when to fold them. Go to Christ so he can give you the strength and so he can help you pick and choose your battles. Because we can't act a fool about everything. We can't go off about everything. We can't cuss about everything. We can't fight about everything. We can't get people back about everything. It's some things that we have to get to the point where we gotta learn, I have to let it go. And it's okay if I just walk away. And some people need to get that down in their spirit. It's okay to walk away. You always don't have to have the final say. You don't always have to say the last word. Sometimes be quiet. Sometimes just walk away and say, I'm not going to do this today. And a lot of people will be alive today if they just would have walked away. So overlook your life and think about the things you say. Think about the things that maybe get you upset, where you ready to go off in a blink of an eye. Go to God, seek God, and understand that you need help from the one true and living God. So always remember my closing. Self-examination is the best examination, and Jesus Christ is Lord, and he's all we have. Have a great rest of the day.